You've had a viewer that has submitted a question and they need your help.
Okay.
Can you help us?
I think so.
All right, let's see. Hi, Brock. I just saw you on the Daily Refresh. Shout out. Thank you for watching. I love you already. I was in a relationship for 15 years, broke up, and then 9 years single, rediscovering who I was. I've since tried different dating sites and have found people to be very dishonest and not truly looking for a relationship. Are there any recommendations you can share where I can meet single men who are honest and want to be in a relationship?
Nice. This is probably one of the most common questions I get is, Brock, where do I meet people who are dating with intent? Now, there's not really like this particular honey hole where these people are just frequenting. So what I'm gonna say is, first, great job at taking time to rediscover who you are. That's one of the most important things before you really get out there. Dating apps are very powerful tools if you know how to use them, and I've said that before. When you do get face-to-face, when you do start having those dates in person, having a couple questions that kind of weed out the people who are not really dating seriously or just maybe there to get an ego stroke or waste your time, it's really, really important. So one of my most important questions is, why didn't your last relationship work out?
Yeah. I
think that's really, really important, because if you're able to pick up little things in their answer that show that they aren't ready, that's gonna really, really contribute to whether or not you wanna invest into that person, or if you can tell if they're ready to invest into you. Here's the other thing that I need a lot of people to understand. When they are putting themselves out there, when they are getting on dating apps, it's really easy to get frustrated. And this person sounded like they were kind of frustrated, obviously. When we are experiencing frustration over and over, we need to know that people are going to let us down. It's just how it is. Dating is difficult. But that work that you've done should go towards a confidence that's inside you that lets you know that even when somebody lets you down, if somebody lies to you, if you get hurt, you're still gonna be okay.
Yeah.
It's not always, a beautiful thing, it's not always easy, but just knowing that you will survive the experience and you're gonna continue dating on this on your path. And if you have that, that contributes to an infinite mindset, meaning you have opportunities after this one, after that one, and it's all about that mindset. And so you just gotta keep doing that, keep lifting yourself up, and you're gonna continue bringing in good experiences.
I love that, and I will say to this person that wrote in, I love that she took those 9 years to figure out herself. Now, when she does start dating again after using your advice and help, there's like a 9-year gap in her resume. What do you say to a person that asks, why haven't you been dating for 9 years? Is there something wrong with you? And really, she was just reflecting.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's a really good question. To ask on those first dates. So when someone asked, why haven't you been dating in a long time? I mean, her answer was great. I was working on myself. I wanted to make sure that no traumas peaked up and, when I'm getting to know somebody. It's really, really important. And the person that's on the other side of that table, if it's a date table, they're gonna really appreciate that. And, when I was dating, knowing somebody took time to heal was a huge green flag. But if I know someone has been habitually dating, date. It's like, are you dating because you're just trying to fill up some time, or are you doing this intentionally? But when I dated and people that I coach, I want them to know that the person that they are with is ready to take that step with them if they're ready.